So I've told Shaun this, but a couple of the Rad Dads that are so full of hate for Creighton have made me want to root for them more. I mean, it's so like over the top that it's like,
kind of where I'm
Blue
at
too.
Like, I don't hate Creighton. I'm not a fan.
I root for Creighton and Nebraska. I'm from Arizona.
Yeah. Well, Nebraska's dying, so it's
Well,
not
thanks.
much to cheer for anymore.
Thanks, Republicans.
Sorry.
Fucking dicks.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Dancing with the Odds. I am Dennis. I'm here with Shaun and Aaron.
Hello. It's good to be back.
Hi.
It's been a month.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Why do we do this to ourselves?
I know. Well, again,
Yeah.
we're dads.
We're
dads. We work.
Stuff.
It's hard.
Busy.
It's hard to sync up.
Busy
things.
folks. But
So
March 14th?
Stuff and things.
it is March 14th, Pi Day.
Pi Day.
Happy Pi Day, everybody.
Yeah.
I did
Yeah.
see that.
So it is Pi Day. We're going to talk about a few things. Obviously, it is March, so March Madness. We're going to talk a lot about college basketball, maybe a little bit about NBA and some of the upcoming matchups this weekend. And of course, we can't get away without talking a little bit about NFL free agency.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff
Wacky.
going on. It's been crazy.
Wild.
Yeah.
Fast and Furious.
Just
first couple hours. It was
F1 and their crazy season.
It's
Yep.
been wild, and now NFL's doing it.
NFL is just, is this the MLB? Like there's trades going on. Crazy.
It's fun. I love it. Gives us something
This
to
is
talk
the
about.
yeah, and this is the way it was meant to be, right? Like not stand pat and
right.
Let's
wait
see
to
how the
see.
draft
Yeah,
goes.
exactly.
And then, nope.
teams are starting to figure out that maybe that quarterback a couple years ago wasn't who we needed him to be, and they're moving on from
Justin
him a lot
Fields.
quicker, which is amazing.
They haven't moved on yet, though, have they?
No, they'll make the wrong move no matter what it is.
They'll
It'll be
probably
just
still
true.
draft Caleb. And
No, they probably won't even draft Caleb. They'll probably draft some guy that should go in the second round.
or the 7th.
Honestly, like
Because they're the Bears.
They're going to be like, what's his face is Mr. Irrelevant. We could do it too.
Right.
and you
Purdy.
mentioned,
There you go. Thank
Yeah.
you.
You mentioned the Commanders. I could 6 picks in the top 100.
Yeah.
I could see him trying to make a move with them moving on from Sam
Yeah.
Howell.
Watch out for my Cardinals too. They got a lot of draft capital.
They're tied for 4th.
Yep.
11 picks in this
11,
draft.
something like that. Yeah. Silly.
Rebuilding time. So
Yeah. It's fun. Fun
But-
times.
No, I was sad to see Aaron Jones leave the pack.
But you
And of course,
okay
he's
with
going
the-
to the Vikings because the Vikings are like
Josh Jacobs.
where the Packers
They take everything.
stars go to. I guess I'm not going to say die. I hope he does well, not when they're playing Green Bay, but it's just weird, you know. I mean, Favre went there, and I remember Greg Jennings went there for a few seasons afterwards. It's just kind of strange, but. And then one of their kickers years ago, I'm spacing on his name now, but I think he went there as well. But anyway,
some liquored up kicker.
right?
Sure.
Yeah, probably. But Josh Jacobs is
He's a monster.
huge guy.
Yeah.
And then they re-signed AJ Dillon today, so they've still got their
You're
got-
set then.
still got Quadzilla
Fantastic.
at backup, so
Yeah,
we'll
1-2
be
punch.
okay. Yeah, so pretty excited for football already.
Is it
And it's
time?
only-
Is it time? Is
only
it,
March.
Is it football season yet?
It's getting there.
Spring games will be coming up.
UFL United Football League opens March 30th. The combo.
Oh, we'll
of
be
the
betting on this.
XFL and the USFL. So we'll see
Yeah,
if
we're
that-
going to be gambling on this.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
So
Why not? I mean, this might be the
There's gonna be
official
lines. Why
UFL
not?
betting show.
yeah, Super Bowl's in St. Louis this year.
the Battle Hawks.
I don't know if
I'm sure we can get credentials.
I don't think I could get. I don't think I can go.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm a wanted man down there.
Yeah.
Try to get assassinated.
I mean, they
left
tried
over
to,
there.
wanted dead or alive, they tried to get you
Yeah.
dead last
Yeah,
time.
they were tried really hard, but
South St. Louis. you
shout out
sons
to
of bitches.
shout out to Ford Explorers, built like a tank.
That's right.
Built Ford tough,
There you go.
legitimately. Took 3 slugs, still running.
If you'd like to be a sponsor of our show, we're more than happy to speak highly of you
It's
on all of our shows.
Shaun
moving forward.
at no.
Yeah. All right. Before we go too far, what's everyone drinking?
I think we're all drinking the same thing.
All drinking the same
Yeah.
thing. Shaun brought us a nice little treat.
Little bottle of Jefferson's Ocean Rye.
Which voyage is
Aged
this
at
one?
sea. 26.
Nice.
And
Thank you, by the way. It's delicious.
Yeah.
I found a stone that I left here, I'm sure,
You did.
weeks ago.
Yep.
The FML.
Oh, very
It's
nice.
hazy double.
That's really, really good as well.
It is good.
So Aaron's over here double fisting with a beer and a whiskey.
wouldn't you?
I like
Nice.
it.
And I might have to pound that whole bottle, depending on how the rest.
Yeah,
of this
so
game
we
goes.
got the
We're down 10.
we got the Creighton Providence game on right now.
Still 15 minutes left.
Still 15 minutes.
I gotta get real hot.
They really
real quick.
just. I don't know what's going on.
They can't shoot. I mean,
March Madness.
This is what happens to
It's
them.
madness.
If they cannot hit their threes, this is what happens. They lose these games that they shouldn't lose. So, but we'll see. There's a lot of time left, so we can make a run.
It's kind of how Nebraska is too.
Yeah. So,
Live and die by the 3.
yep.
Speaking of Nebraska, do we want to get into that at all?
What a great segue.
Great segue before we talk about college basketball and how great the Huskers are doing this year.
Best.
Let's talk about their athletic director for a second, or lack thereof.
Yeah.
Well, they've got an interim now.
Did they name an interim?
Yeah, it started with the school in 1989.
So new blood, fresh blood. We're gonna
Yep.
get things moving in the right direction.
Sweet.
Leclerc, I think, is his last name.
Leclerc,
They
okay.
just named him.
Does he drive for Ferrari or
No.
different Leclerc?
Different Leclerc.
Spelled differently, I'm sure.
It's just disappointing. I mean,
Yeah.
it is astonishing the amount of
Politics.
excellent people have left that university.
The
in
amount
past
of politics
6
involved
months.
in
It is
this
crazy.
shit show, and
Right.
that's what it is a shit show.
Yeah. So
He even gave him a chance.
Right.
Like, he met with them. They had the opportunity to keep him.
yeah.
You had the last say. He didn't accept the Texas A&M thing,
Right.
Yeah,
and
they
they
do
still
it.
fucking fumbled it.
Well, he's probably too woke. Apparently, Trev Alberts.
Yep. So it's just
Stupid.
It's
just dumb.
It seems like they take 2 steps forward and then they take a mile backwards every single time with this with that university, with the athletic department, especially the athletic department. I mean, I don't know how this football team is expected to recover from the disaster that was Scott Frost and his coaching staff. And now you have a really good coach.
Yeah, and how long is he
that's
going to
got-
stick around?
Right.
now?
So now
Especially when his
The person
presser was, hey, Ted Carter, Trev Alberts,
Right.
love these guys. This wouldn't be possible without them.
right.
And now they're both gone.
Right.
So I guess it's not possible anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's-
So it's like, how long does Rule stay?
Yeah, because
They have to, if they want to keep him around, they need to involve him
In the
in
search.
some way. And
because I guarantee you these other programs are going, oh, let's go.
Oh,
after,
hell
let's
yeah.
go after Rule.
Yeah.
Let's go get him.
Absolutely.
I mean, why not?
And A&M
least
has
test
a
it.
Right now, they-
interim head coach right now.
and
There you
right
go.
now they're tuned a little bit, right? Like, it's not, because Matt Rule didn't do great his first year, but
Better than
better than probably expected.
right.
Yeah. And by the way, for the Nebraska homers out there, your pockets are not as deep as Texas A&M's, and
Right.
Big Ten schools are not as deep as SEC. I'm sorry. Hate to say it. I hate the SEC, but
No.
they have a lot more money than everyone else.
And
It's
maybe
just the
it'll
way it
come
is.
to that
Correct.
eventually.
But right now,
But right now, no.
yeah.
But I was, listening to and reading stuff. There's, I think, a lot of donor fatigue because how much
giving and
how
they're
many
giving and they're
millions
giving.
of
Wash,
dollars
rinse,
did they
repeat.
just
Yeah.
did they just spend on that brand new, beautiful athletic complex? And what return of investment have they gotten thus far? They've gotten a coach that they fired, a president that left again, their AD left again.
It's just bad.
Like if I had the money to do
And
that,
there's going to be a bunch of SEC schools that are tuned in. They're going to be watching.
Oh, they're paying
They're
attention.
going to see Matt Rule got Nebraska.
They're going to go after the players.
They're going to get him. Six,
Raiola.
7, 8
Yeah.
wins.
Is he going to stick around?
Oh, these guys got to a.
he's already on campus, so he's
this
there.
year. He'll do a year here.
Yeah.
he'll follow
you got
Rule
him to
wherever
a
he goes
power
next year.
They got him to a New Year's 6 game. Like, if he goes to that level, there's going to be some money flowing
Oh, yeah.
in, and
And
can
never-
they keep him?
Never mind the part where you talked about it. There's all these donors spending all this money
Right.
on the athletic stuff, right? And they're cutting programs everywhere else that younger people are very interested in.
Right.
Inclusion and diversity programs gone. We don't need that at the University of Nebraska.
Why would you?
Yeah.
Nope.
So I made a comment earlier. I'm in IT. We struggle with getting young talent here in
Right.
Nebraska because everyone leaves. Everyone leaves the state to go elsewhere
Young-
because they don't want to stay
Anywhere
here.
young talent here
Right.
is
Right.
Right.
Everybody that's been hired at my job is older than me, and I'm fucking 37.
Right.
And when you just all you have to do is look at the state university system to see why.
Right. And
Right.
enrollment is down every year in Lincoln. It's like it's not
Something's
good.
got to change,
Yeah.
And
So-
maybe it's what
And it
Tom
won't.
Osborne
But,
dying.
I mean, we've got five of the regents are up for election this year.
But
so
nothing will change. Nothing.
And it
Because
won't.
No one will vote any other way, because if they have another letter next to their name, they just won't vote that way. It's insane.
At least Creighton's blue.
Yeah, they are blue, which is good. And the little blue dot that is Omaha.
In the little blue dot. Yep.
So
You got to bow down to the farmers.
But if
Vote
that's
for
what
the wrong side.
and like
No self-interest
like
there.
everyone always says, like, oh, elections
Never.
have consequence. Well, yeah, here's
And
the
this is it.
consequences.
There it
And
is.
and if you're happy with this, then continue. If this is how you want it to be, then continue, because this is what it's going to be like.
if you want to be a bigger doormat than Iowa State back in the
Right.
late 90s, early 2000s in the Big 12, then this is where we're going.
It's
For every
and it's too bad, but I hope
basketball,
is.
football, baseball, softball.
I hope they get it
volleyball.
figured out.
Vol-
Because
I do too.
Maybe it'll be volleyball that finally gets them to see it.
Very good point. Well, they've already lost some girls, right?
Yeah.
Which was unheard of a couple years ago.
yeah,
Right. Nebraska got all the good recruits. Nobody wanted to go to Texas or anything.
right. So
Maybe one.
Right.
But not because they came. They didn't start off in Nebraska and then go there, which is what's happening now. Nebraska's getting the recruits.
Right.
And then a year or two in with the transfer portal, they're leaving.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's tough. Well, let's try to cheer ourselves up
Yeah.
and move on to
Let's do
bigger
something
and better
fun.
things. So let's move on to college basketball. Conference tournaments are going on this week. A lot of fun stuff. I think we've all hit on a few bets, maybe.
I had a good
failed
streak
on
there for a couple days, and then I tried to double up again, and Wake Forest posed.
Yeah,
me,
Wake
so-
Forest killed me on my parlay as well
I tailed
today.
that too. And I was like, fuck.
I think we all probably tailed the same one, but
Yeah.
that sucked.
But it's
Hit a
all
pretty good one yesterday. There's been some, already some upsets just with the conference tournament. So I don't know about you guys. I'm pumped about the tournament.
March Madness. Like,
Yeah.
Selection
this is
Sunday in a few days.
Yeah,
It's the best part of the college basketball season.
Oh yeah, this is great. Yeah, I don't know that we could talk much about bets right now because it's like we're in the middle of it
Right.
in conference tourney. It's kind of hard.
well, I
but-
guess
Yeah.
something I was thinking about is who, I guess, bold predictions.
Oh, okay. Bold predictions. If you want to throw one out.
Is there a 16 seed that wins this year? And I was
No.
kind of curious what.
Like wins a game
Well, is-
or win.
Oh, wins a first round
a game. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because remember,
yeah,
Purdue might be a number one seed again. So and
I don't think they're dropping in the first round again.
they like to do that.
I love
a
where
lot.
your head's at
They
because
like
I want to
do
see
that
it. But
a lot in the first round when they've been.
The Big Ten is just notoriously bad in the tournament.
Yeah.
well, let's start here. How do you think the Huskers are going to do in the first round?
Not good.
Are they going to win?
No, I don't think so.
What last I saw,
8, 9,
10, somewhere in there. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I just don't want them to get that 11 and have to do the play-in. I know it's not called a play-in game
Right.
anymore. It's called
Yeah.
the first,
The first
four,
four.
but it's playing game. It's play.
I've seen
Isn't it
a
actually
few
more than
things.
4. Isn't it like 8?
No, it's 4.
Is it 4?
Oh.
No, it's 4.
It's 4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
They
yeah,
go from
yeah.
68 to 64.
Yep,
so
yep.
I'm an idiot. Sorry.
That's okay.
I've seen a
know.
few. I've seen a few projections where they've even had like on the bubble for Nebraska.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't? Not now, right? I mean,
Yeah.
that was before a couple games left.
No, like this week.
I can't
Some
unless
people have
unless
projected
they
to
just
be on
look
the
like
bubble.
crap
No,
tomorrow.
I think they're.
Because I mean, they're a 3 seed in the conference tourney.
Yeah.
Most
but
of
they've
the
never
bracketologies are
won a
shown.
game in the Big Ten tournament either.
Always time for a
Really?
first,
Yeah.
right?
Wow.
They hate
Not even with
tournaments.
Miles.
I guess I didn't know that. They hate tournaments. The look on his face when he said that.
I thought they won one or two with Miles.
I don't think so. I don't think they qualified a lot of the years with Miles because they were in dead last or
He
close
had,
to dead
he had
last.
like 1 or 2 good seasons with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I don't see a 16.
I'm not going to
seed
argue
winning
with you
either,
like
so.
to death on this.
Right.
I'm going to believe you.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
they
crazy.
probably haven't. Yeah.
But who do you see winning the whole thing?
The whole thing.
The whole thing.
I don't know. Houston looks tough.
Plus
Yeah, I
120.
could see
so
UConn.
hard.
I could see UConn repeating.
minus
you get a
110.
team-
They're the ongoing favorites. Right
What's
now.
that? UConn.
Yeah, minus
Yeah.
110.
You get a team that goes on a tear too.
I know-
It's probably not going to be anybody
I know
like
all
that
year
either.
UConn, Purdue, and Houston have been
Purdue,
swapping,
I don't-
but I don't see Purdue. I'm with you. I think Purdue gets past the first round.
Yeah.
but I don't know what it. They should demolish everybody.
Yeah.
But they just
The Eddie should be Edie, whatever. his name.
Edie. Yeah, he's
Be
so good.
So much better than he is though.
Oh, I don't know. He's pretty good.
He's
Yeah.
good, but he's a big guy that you would think would just take over a game.
That's
and
how
he
I think
doesn't.
of Kalkbrenner. that guy should be taking over games. Like right now, he should just be destroying everybody.
They're not giving him the ball.
There's like a lack of confidence in them. I don't know if it's a personal thing or if it's a coaching thing. There's just a lack of confidence there.
Yeah.
And like if they had that,
It's like you've
they
been
would be
fighting
amazing.
for number one all year. Why are
Yeah.
you not confident?
right.
You know.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's what. Do you have anyone else to add to that? I mean, that's
No.
the ones I'm thinking. There's going to be some dark horse that
think
makes a run.
I honestly think it'll be Houston. I think Houston will win it this year.
Houston's good, man.
Yeah, they're a good
really
squad.
good.
So they're peaking at the right time. It's their first year in the Big 12, and they are number one. They wiped the floor with Kansas the last time they played them, and I think whoever they played today, they just smoked them. So
And this isn't exactly a dark horse, but North Carolina's looking
Yeah.
pretty good right
Yeah.
now too.
Yeah, but-
and they've got that whole history behind them, right?
it feels like one of those tournaments that's going to be something that nobody expects, like a 4-6 seed or something.
Well, last year was crazy, right? That
Yeah.
was one of the more wacky tournaments we've had in a while. Because
Yeah.
UConn wasn't even, what were they, a 4 seed, I think?
Sounds right.
yeah. I can't remember exactly what they were, but they were a 500 team in January in the
Yeah.
conference, and then they just went
got
on
hot.
a tear.
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
Yeah.
But
Just got to get hot at the
Creighton's
right time.
not playing like they
No,
wanna be
down
there,
by
so
11 with 11:52 left.
It's too bad. Well,
They haven't
Still
really
time.
had a run yet, so they're
Still time.
they're a very streaky.
They are, but they are ice cold tonight. They're just not.
I mean, they've got like 3 guys that can hit from anywhere, so you
who
never
knows?
know.
Stranger things have happened, but yeah, I don't have. I think it'll be interesting to see, and maybe I'll have to have another show next week before just to kind of go over
Yeah.
brackets and
see if we can
talk about our bracket challenge. And if
Yeah,
folks
no,
haven't
that's a
signed up
great
for
great
that
time to
yet,
talk about it. So yeah,
Hey,
we
you
have
sons of bitches, get on that.
yeah, we opened up a bracket challenge. It's through CBS
9.
Sports. You can
We've
find
got
us.
9.
We have 9 people so
people,
far.
and this guy isn't even on.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
come
gonna
on.
say,
One of our hosts isn't
Yeah.
even on it.
I haven't
Come
seen
on,
that
Shaun.
yet.
So here's the deal. Go to CBS Sports. Go to the March Madness Bracket Challenge. Look for Dancing with the Odds.
all over our social media.
All over our
We'll
social
keep posting
media.
it this.
I will have a link in the show notes.
Yeah.
So
Perfect.
look for it
For
there.
the week.
Winner gets $25 DraftKings gift card.
Free. You don't have to sign up.
Yeah, it's completely free.
You don't have to
So
pay
all I
anything.
ask, use your
You do have to
real
sign up.
use your real name,
Not
use
BFR.
your real email address, please. What's that?
not BFR.
Not BFR. Although we can get a
He
hold
may
of
be on there.
He's probably on there, and,
He
and
could
you know
be
what?
one of the 9.
Yeah.
We talked to him now. He engages with us on
Yeah.
social media, so he's really easy to get a
Yeah.
hold of. But yeah, go out there and sign up.
Yeah, please
Let's
do. folks.
get the more the merrier, right? It'll be fun. See
And
if
it's
you can beat
free.
us. You probably
It's
will.
free. Fuck.
I mean, you heard it. You heard it here, folks.
Is it
It's
free?
free fuck.
You're gonna fill out a bracket anyway.
Yeah. Might
You're
as well,
probably going to fill out multiple.
might as well get some free bets out of it too.
Throw one in on ours.
Right.
Right.
Come on.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So sign up now. You don't have to wait for Selection Sunday. You can sign up now and get in
Yeah.
there. And then as soon as the selections are made, you can start filling it out Sunday night. Be good stuff. Awesome. So shall we talk NBA a little bit? Have you guys been still betting NBA? I've been mostly doing prop bets.
Player props.
Player props is, I think, where it's at with NBA. It's pretty fun.
I've been doing the unders. A
Doing
lot.
unders have hit
Unders have been
like
killing it
80% since the All-Star break.
Yeah, I think it's about 60% of the time. It's
Which
been
is
hitting.
funny to think with the
Right.
with the NBA because there's
Yeah.
no defense.
Yeah,
You know.
but it's they've been pretty routine.
Get off
to
my
hit, so-
lawn.
But yeah, I've been betting the unders live. But like for instance, I think the Suns Celtics that are playing right now, I think the over on that was like 250 or 247 or something like that. It's 60 to 65.
Yes, I got it. I got it right here. Yeah. So,
maybe
maybe
they're not even.
Yeah,
they're not even halfway to
they're
the
not
over.
going to get
so-
there. And it's crazy because they have nothing but scorers on both
Right.
on both sides.
Yeah, I think they both play pretty solid defense.
So there's a pretty good matchup Sunday that I was looking at, Denver at Dallas.
oh yeah,
I'm going to be in Dallas Sunday.
nice.
I land
Why
at
are
like
you
4:30.
traveling so much suddenly? What is going on?
Well, one was for a personal reason.
Oh.
So that wasn't fun.
I guess.
This one, I'm going to a Gartner conference, just for
I
work.
thought work finally decided
Yeah.
to get you out.
I
in front
know.
of
It's
people.
been about a year, but I get there too late. It's like a noon tip off or a 1 tip. I'm like, come on,
Bummer.
Doncic and Jokic. I
Yeah.
would have loved to have seen that matchup, but I'll probably still bet on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
absolutely.
I still think Denver has the edge there. They're looking good again.
100%.
Yeah, but that'd be fun. Anything else you guys are seeing?
Not really.
Yeah.
I think we're kind of entering this gray phase of the season where
Who's playing?
it's like, who gives
Yeah.
a shit when they're the playoffs?
Yeah,
you
and then
know?
they're gonna do
Everything's kind of sorted itself
Yeah.
out. It's just like, let's get to the end of the year.
Yeah. And so,
and they're gonna be working like because they have all these rules in place that you can't rest your stars.
Right.
Yeah.
But now's the time they're gonna start resting them, right?
no, I'm just excited for, I think, this is the time of year, obviously, where March Madness takes over. And
Yeah.
so I probably won't be paying much attention to NBA for the next 3 weeks. So
They will, but only
Yeah.
to try to win money.
that's true. That's true. Yeah. Throw some money on games.
I
every
do
once
love
in a while,
the
so.
player props are just fun. Right?
Yeah.
I've been doing a lot of the combo stat props.
And I've actually
points and
really
rebounds,
enjoyed
points, rebounds,
doing
assists.
that Better app.
Yeah,
It's really fun.
It is
That's
fun.
what-
It's
I
super
got my
easy.
first one in.
yeah.
So I got,
there you go.
I got Beal less than 18.5 points, Booker at more than 33.5 points, rebounds, and assists, which he's only at 13.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, that guy's horrible.
And then
Yeah, he sucks.
Yeah, he's not good.
Tatum less than 44.5 points, rebounds, and assists.
Let's see if he'll throw it off the side.
Oh,
of the
there you go.
backboard
Get it,
again this
get it.
time. Oh, yeah, yep.
And he
Misses
missed
the
it.
layup. Nice.
Well, at least Cockbrenner
That's
got
Cockbrenner.
it. Sorry,
Just give him
really bad play-by-play listeners. You have no idea. Oops,
Get it.
Score.
Yay, sports.
We should do this for a living. Sports ball is great.
Sports.
Well, real quick, Fliff competition. Haven't really gotten your guys' numbers.
I'm at zero
I'm
again.
at $8. So I know, Aaron, you're at least at 50 plus whatever you have in your.
Yeah, because I cashed out that.
Did you say zero?
Zero.
Oh, because you put
I was
the
at
rest on your-
$22 and I bet it all
Well,
on
I
this
did
damn parlay.
17 straight bets today, so we'll see. Last I looked, that was 2 and 5. So
Better than 0 and 0.
Yeah.
Or 0 and 1, I
Yeah.
guess.
Currently, I'm sitting at 323.
so 53-23.
323? Jeez.
But he already cashed out 50. So
Wow.
Well, I did a 4-leg parlay.
Is that 323? No.
Yeah, no. I did a 4-leg parlay today on the money line thing, kind of like you
Yep.
did.
Yeah.
And Iowa State, Loyola, Memphis, and Wisconsin.
Don't say it out loud. Just don't say it out loud, Shaun. Don't say it. Okay, say it out loud.
Loyola and Memphis screwed that for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wake Forest killed me today. But so Aaron's crushing us, but we have till through the championship game, college basketball.
Yeah.
Good stuff. But
Good time.
I mean, technically now I'm at
There you go.
333 because I just got my free 10 cents or whatever.
Oh, there you go. 10
nice.
cents.
Hey, take it when you can get it. I think I'm like 13 XP away from another $1. So yeah,
I
watch
just
out.
cashed-
Watch
I just
out.
cashed one of those in, so that's why I'm at
Get that free
323.
money. If you're not using Fliff, you really should be because it's just free.
Yeah,
and
it's fun.
It is fun.
Anything else to discuss on free agency, NFL free agency? We kind of just dove right in at the
We
beginning.
did. and
No,
we didn't
there's
really
still
get
a lot
much
of-
into it.
There's still a lot of people out there too. Not
I
everyone
think
is
it's
signed.
hilarious that Cousins got so much money.
That's where I was going.
I-
Cousins to the
how
Falcons.
the
What
It
a-
must have been the Netflix quarterback
off
series.
of an Achilles tear, and
Yeah.
he's what 30
he's not young.
mid 30s.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah. It's just insane. But I mean, they
Typical
should
Atlanta
be a
move,
good
though.
team.
Oh yeah.
because he's got weapons around.
They have put
does.
some weapons. around
Maybe
it.
now those weapons will do something.
Maybe they have.
What's his name? Why am I drawing a blank?
With
Tight
their
end who's awesome.
Pitts.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Pitts.
Kyle
that
Pitts.
guy.
Yeah.
I've drafted him. This was his third season. Correct?
Yeah, his first year.
I've
was
drafted
his best
him
Year.
3 years in a row, and it's been a disappointment.
Yeah,
But he's had no one throw.
no, I pay attention to him because NFC South,
Right.
Obviously, but
Howl to the Seahawks.
it's silly. I
kind of like it for the Seahawks,
Seahawks, yes,
but I don't like it as a Cardinals fan because I don't
Washington?
need a good quarterback over there.
Yeah, does the Steelers and Mike Tomlin's winning streak record?
Yeah,
end
they have
this
Russell
year?
Wilson. It's not going to be
'Cause
good.
Let's what's his catchphrase
Steel
now?
City, let's ride.
Yeah, you can't say let's ride because it's not the Broncos anymore. So what the hell do you say? Let's forge.
Steel City, let's steal.
Did I send you guys the Zoolander clip where it was like Russell Wilson?
Yeah.
in-
I got
in
the
Pittsburgh.
Irish, I got the black lung pop.
He's strutting through the mine. I'm like, oh god, because he's such a freaking prima donna.
1 year,
I love it.
like,
You
league minimum.
Makes me happy. After living a couple years in Pittsburgh, couldn't happen to a better city. So
Yeah.
let them have them.
And switching away from that, like to me, the Texans, that could be a dark horse next year.
I mean, can they even be considered a dark horse anymore? I mean, they're good. They're legitimately
They
good.
got Danielle Hunter.
Yeah.
Probably arguably the best pass rusher that was available.
Yeah. Oh, the Texans will be good.
Yeah, they're good.
I'm more curious. So, the Commanders get Eckler. Do they try to
The
move
Commanders got everybody that was over 30.
Yeah.
I think that was available.
Do
Well,
they?
NFC East isn't a very physical
Bobby
conference.
Wagner, they got him.
Right.
They've got
He's got to be 40 by now.
They've got like six.
Oh, man. 3-point game.
6 players from the Panthers that they picked up. Jeremy Chin.
Yeah, but do they draft a rookie quarterback again?
They have to. Who are
Because
they
are
going to have?
they 2? Number 2? 3. 2. No,
in the
it's
top
no.
5.
Patriots are 3.
Yes.
And then Cardinals 4. So I bet
they
you they
2?
get Caleb Williams. Chicago's going to do something.
Stupid.
Yeah, they
Stupid.
will. They'll take Caleb Williams because they're
Well,
idiots.
that's also stupid. But I'm just saying, watch Caleb Williams slip and then him go to Washington, and then we'll all laugh hysterically because they had Sam Howell.
But what's their plan moving forward if that doesn't happen?
They don't have a plan. Are you?
Jaden Daniels.
I like Jaden Daniels. I hope he does
he'll
not
do
go
good. I
to.
think he'll do well.
I'd like to see him
is
go
he
to the
gonna-
Patriots.
Yeah.
Will he do well in his first year? Like he's one of those prospects that's going to take some time.
I think what's going to happen is Chicago's not taking a quarterback with their first pick. If they can't
I
trade
think
it,
they're going to trade.
and
I think
they're either going to trade, and if they don't, they're going to take Marvin Harrison, which pisses me off because I want him to slide to 4.
They just have the
Who's
they have,
Chicago going to have be the quarterback?
Oh, that's what I mean. Then he's just going to
they have the Ohio State
die,
It's clearly nobody.
pro football team.
Yeah.
That's all that Chicago's become.
which they couldn't even win a national title, right?
Right.
So
Yeah. Screw them.
And clearly nobody believes in Justin Fields. So
Right.
they shouldn't. He's had enough time. He's not showing anything.
But he doesn't have anyone like he has no blockers.
It's less. It's more than that though. Like just watch him on the eye test. He's not decisive.
I
he
didn't-
doesn't. He runs really
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
but you can't.
So
He's like
so
a
less
shitty
than
version of Lamar Jackson.
I was going to say less than a Cam Newton type.
yeah. Much
Less than yes. Cam Newton was able to get a team to a Super
Yeah.
Bowl,
And the
I don't
Ravens
see it
just
with
got
this.
like obscenely more strong with getting
Derrick Henry.
Henry.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
crazy.
Like
They lost
And he
Patrick
just totally
Queen.
fits that mold too.
Oh,
just like
yeah.
freaking just run people over.
yep.
It hurts them that they lost Patrick Queen. He was a huge part of their defense.
Right.
But I
Where'd
don't
he go?
Steelers.
Wow.
Yep.
ish East Coast.
That's like
oh yes, that's
a
right.
punch in the gut right there
Yeah.
for the old Ravens.
Well, they needed to because look at their quarterback. They needed to
They
beef up their defense.
They need somebody
Yeah.
to punch somebody in the gut because
Yep.
he's not going to.
Yeah. Crazy.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
I love this.
I cannot wait
I
for
want every offseason to be like this.
Yeah, this is the way the NFL offseason should be.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Brian Burns getting traded. Like,
Sorry.
oof. Well, I mean, it should have been done last year. They could have gotten 2 first-round picks from the Rams, but it irritates me that they were in such a place that they could have tore everything down and went into a full rebuild, and they were like, nope, we're just a couple of people away from making the Super Bowl, and you weren't.
no.
You're actually not, in fact.
And they could have sold high on Brian Burns and and I mean, it would have been too late first because the Rams are still decent, but
Right.
you still could have gotten 2 firsts after you traded everything away to get Bryce Young.
Any news about Young? Is he beefing up at all? Is he?
I haven't seen
He's
anything
just the
about
same
him. Yeah.
frail
They
quarterback.
made a trade for Deontay Johnson.
Yeah, I
from
saw that. That's
the Steelers.
I like Johnson.
Could
Good
help.
receiver.
I mean, he's
Yep.
young. Yeah.
Yep.
And they gave up a corner that they were going to release anyway.
Yeah.
That helped, but now they need to bulk up on that defense that they just basically tore down. The strength of the team last year was the defense, and they tore the whole defense down. They tore down some of the offense too. Robert Hunt from Miami, they got a guard,
Yep.
and then I can't think of his name now, but from Seattle, they signed both those. Those both are 6'3" plus guys that are 300 plus pounds to protect Bryce Young. So
That's never a bad thing.
they're trying to get a line in front of him, and with the Deontay Johnson trade, they're trying to
Give him some more targets.
give him some targets.
Yep.
They're probably going to draft. I would imagine they're going to go with wide receiver in the early second round. We'll see.
Once the draft, end of April, we'll have a draft episode definitely.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm going to bet on that too.
Oh hell yeah.
Why
I
not?
wonder. I haven't
See
seen
what
if
dumb
he-
I think
Chicago
last I looked,
does.
Caleb Williams is still the best odds for the
Yeah.
number
Okay.
one.
I still think they probably do something. Somebody does something and moves into that first pick.
Yeah, I can't imagine, but then it all depends. What
Yeah,
do people
Caleb
need? What do
Williams
people
is
want?
minus 2,000 right now
Yeah.
is the first pick.
Yeah.
I mean, we're at that point now where the combine's over. We just got a few pro days that are left.
We're just waiting. Now we have to wait and see what the free agency shakes out because there's been some crazy stuff, right? That will change. We'll see what happens. All right, bets. Does anyone have any bets to discuss this week?
Yep.
Oh, we do.
We're going back to Belgium.
USG.
Yeah, USG playing Antwerp.
We're gonna pull those
Get them back.
Belgium listeners back.
If you haven't been listening, come on back, baby. I can't remember what the sound
Let's
is.
just try it.
Oh, that's really soft.
It's not one.
Yep, there it is. That's the one.
It's my buckets of cash.
It could have been more like it.
There it is. Hey,
It's D.
D for buckets of cash.
Yeah. USG
Total
Antwerp over 2.5 goals, minus 132.
When are they playing?
Saturday.
Okay.
Saturday, March 16th.
The only thing live I've got going is that Beal less than 18.5, Booker more than 33.5,
There you go.
and then Tatum less than 44.5, which
Oh, sorry. Antwerp Union are playing on Sunday, 10 a.m. Central Time. Go USG. I still have to get my shirt.
should we talk a little Formula One?
We can.
Couple weeks.
It could be a little
Teaser.
a plug here too for if you're not listening. We do have a new podcast.
We do have a news podcast, Stateside Speed. We're going to be doing it more so with the
You gotta
race.
do it like that.
So.
Speed.
And yeah, if you are not a Formula One fan, you should.
You're wrong.
Be. Yeah, and it's
If
been
you're a NASCAR fan,
You're wrong.
you're also wrong.
it's been a crazy year so far. But
It's been a lot of fun.
What, 2 races?
2 races, same guy won both of them.
Yeah,
which
watch,
is shocking.
rinse, repeat.
Yeah,
Like,
but
what the...
all the drama surrounding that team Red Bull with their team principal apparently sexting.
Still going.
And then they
Still going.
suspended said woman.
Right,
and then
because that's a
she's-
good move.
Go after her.
And then
Suspend the accuser
And then I think they paid her a insane amount of money,
and made her sign an NDA.
pretty much not talk.
Oh, yeah, those NDAs are
And
good.
now there's rumors that they're going to get rid of their what is helmet mark?
He's like a special consultant
Yeah.
or something.
and there's been rumor that if he goes, then Verstappen's going to leave.
Verstappen came out and said,
Yeah,
I'm
and-
here because he's here."
Right.
Well, I saw that Mercedes is going to target him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, everyone will target
Everyone
him,
will.
but yeah, Mercedes will probably have the
Yeah.
They've got the cash to actually do it. so-
correct.
I think regardless of what happens, they're going to.
Right.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's awesome. I hope they implode. It'd be great. It'd be so
Yeah.
fun to watch.
They're
but
still probably going to win somehow.
he'll still win because he's
freaking trained monkey into the...
he was racing. He was doing sim racing until 4 a.m. the day of that race,
Yeah.
and then went out and
Yeah,
killed everyone.
Did you see that with that meme where it's like pro sim racer Max Verstappen races Formula One in his off time?
Yeah. Yep.
Well, the funny thing about Red Bull is like there's all these rumors about all these people leaving, and it's tie game,
Holy
tie
shit.
game, let's go.
Yeah.
There's rumors of all these people leaving Red Bull. I
Right.
almost said Creighton,
Yeah.
Red Bull, and none of those names are Sergio Perez,
No.
which is hilarious.
Yeah.
because he's always the one. Oh, is he going to make it? Is he
Yeah.
still going to have a seat? You know, no, he's the stable one right now.
All right. No,
Love
everyone
it.
thinks that they're like they may have a whole new driver lineup next year.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Well,
They've
cool.
essentially got 2 teams.
Right.
And I think the other big news of the race last week was Ollie Bierman. Bierman,
Oh, the kid that...
18-year-old kid.
Yeah.
18.
He finishes 7th.
Fantastic.
He was on his way to his pole position in F2
Right.
race that morning, and they're like, "Whoa, we need you to come qualify."
Get over here, kid.
And he almost knocked Hamilton out for Q3.
Right.
Just missed it.
Just missed it. So it was good. But it was a good
P7
race.
got points.
McLaren showed up again. They
got
raced a
points.
good race.
Yeah.
Piastri looked really solid again. Lando he did okay.
He was leading.
The strategy was
I don't know if the tire strategy. Yeah, I kind of get it, but they may have waited just a hair too long because he had too much
I think
traffic
they
to
should
fight
have
through.
came in
through,
when they
through the
hit it,
softs.
so,
Two
yeah.
softs on there. Let them go.
Yeah.
Why don't they let us
just-
run this shit?
I know, right?
Damn it.
Piastri
I'll
just
call Zach
missed.
Brown. Zach Brown.
Zach.
So Piastri just missed.
He was 4th.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
just missed
Just
Oh,
the
missed podium.
he raced a really good race.
come down.
And then
Yeah, it's going to come down to the end. Last
Nice.
possession. What's that?
my adopted team kick.
They're horrible.
Sauber,
There's
steak.
so many teams that you can adopt.
I know.
But
I mean, you'd have been better
you are
off with
gonna be-
Haas.
I love those. I love those cars.
you
though.
are going to be in the driver's seat. No pun intended.
Sean's favorite liveries,
Audis.
by the way.
for Audi in 2026. So, but that
Right,
meme
the
that I
kick.
sent
The kick
with-
is your favorite
with
liver.
the Audi driver
Yeah.
flashing his
Oh yeah,
behind the F1 behind Red Bull. Like, well, as someone that drives an Audi,
You liked it?
Yeah.
yeah, that's true. You got to stick with them when they turn to Audi.
Oh,
you know, so
100. That's why I picked them.
Yeah.
Was because they're going to Audi.
Yeah.
Like
I thought it was the beautiful green and black
that was
livery
just,
that.
that was just like the icing on top of it. Yeah. No.
They're a
Oh,
train wreck right now.
And they talked this at the beginning of the season about just being that team that's going to, we're going to be aggressive. We're going to make adjustments. We're going to modify. We're going to, whatever it is, we're going to do it.
Yeah.
And that was honestly the thing. I was reading on it and I was like, oh, like they could maybe make a run here. Like
Yeah.
they've got some ownership that's willing to do the stuff to
Right.
get them towards the top of the pack. And
Alpine, on the other hand,
the school bus.
oh,
So slow.
They're
and
just
then
bad.
and then I think Gasly didn't even. I think he got through like 2 laps, and they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna retire the car." It's like, okay, yay France!
Yeah.
you guys are
Viva la
terrible.
France.
Yeah.
pull the go-kart.
Yep.
yeah,
It's done.
So
horrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, so tune in to Stateside Speed. So I think this is your podcast,
Yeah,
Shaun.
yeah.
We're helping
So,
you out with it.
I think we'll have to.
Aaron
yeah,
and
so
I will be on with you here and there, and
We got race week coming up.
yep,
Next
Couple
week,
weeks.
Australia.
Is
next
it
week.
next week
already?
next
Yep.
weekend. Yeah,
Yep.
I'll be watching it on an airplane. I'm traveling again.
I will
that week.
be watching it after I arrive in Santa Fe, New Mexico.
That's
We're
right, 'cause
driving
you're
to
driving to
Arizona.
Arizona.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm driving.
So yeah, it's
or not
actually Central Time. It'll be on at 11 p.m. Saturday night, but I'm just
Yeah.
going to record it and watch it on,
Oh, I'll
on
be
a flight
back.
the next morning.
I'll be back by then. So I leave Monday for the mother state, North Carolina.
The mother state.
The Queen, go to the Queen City.
Charlotte, yeah. Nice. I like
And
North
then-
Carolina.
Yeah, I do
Take
too.
a whole.
I do too.
Hitting
Yeah, it's
Wilmington,
nice.
Raleigh.
Raleigh's
And this
a
for
good
work?
town.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's awesome.
Should be nice weather.
I'll be going to Dominican next week, so it should be nice weather. Should be nice.
Fuck you.
Sedona will be
You'll be in Sedona too, so
Wow.
sorry.
How did I draw the shit end of that stick?
But North Carolina will be great, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be fantastic.
So yeah, anyways, the way he's going to do stateside speed, usually on race weeks, I think is what we determine.
Yeah.
We're going to try to do it every race week.
Yeah.
Again, we're dads and we work, right? As we've just said. So it's hard to get all of our podcasts out every week, but we're going to try our best to.
Yeah, as of right now,
divvy it up.
Verstappen is the favorite again.
Weird. Weird.
So basically, if you're betting, just put money on Verstappen because he's an automatic lock until
Correct.
he loses a race. So
And will he lose a race?
he might not this
He
year.
lost one. Well, he lost a couple last year.
One.
No,
No,
'cause
because Perez won
Perez
a couple
won.
races.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But
he-
that yeah.
What was he?
He's P2
How
again.
far ahead was he in this last race? It was
6 seconds.
Yeah, 6 seconds compared
Not
to 22
30.
or
Yeah.
whatever it was.
okay. So
yeah.
it was the first one where he was like,
Right. They're cutting into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're not. He's probably playing with everybody.
Yeah,
he probably took a nap in a lap, and that's the way it is.
might have.
I mean,
Like I was
Probably,
up
'cause
till,
it
I was up till
rhymes.
4.
Probably had time.
I was up till 4 playing video games.
Yeah, but the race wasn't until like 8. I think 8 o'clock that night in Saudi Arabia. So he had time to get some
Still
rest.
need a nap
that dude
in a lap.
is
A
unbelievable.
nap in a lap.
Nap in a lap.
No lap.
That's good. Well, cool. What else you guys got?
What all I got really?
Good stuff. A lot of things going on. Please go out there and sign up for that bracket challenge.
Yes.
Again, the links in the show notes, anywhere on social
We're
media.
gonna
We'll
share it on socials.
We'll be
Yep.
continuing to blast it all over social media the next few days. Well, I think that's it, guys. So
Yeah.
please like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Help us out.
Yeah, do the
Get
things.
our names out.
And then we have to decide when are we going to start the quest to 10,000 again.
I mean, I think we're in it still, right? Because what do we got? Like $20
Yeah.
in the kitty right now? What do we have? Or do we blow it
Oh, we
all?
got more than that.
Oh, we do?
Oh yeah,
What do we got?
I think 50.
Woo!
What happened there?
$50. Well,
I won.
remember a couple
I
weeks
won
ago-
us. I won us some cash.
Yeah, Sean's been working in the background for us.
Low-key
You know,
things.
so since we're in a weird time now where there's games every day and it's really hard to do this weekly and name
Yeah.
our bets, let's keep it going on social media and we'll let everyone know.
Yeah, I think-
Sean is over here freaking out right now. There's 2:43 left. Providence is up 70-68 on Creighton, and Creighton just kind of had a shitty possession, so it's all right.
It was a foul, but it's okay.
Who's counting fouls, anyways? I mean,
Well,
Yeah,
they're
not
not
the guys.
calling
In
they're
the
letting
black,
them play.
Not the guys in the black
All
and
of
white.
these games they've been letting them play.
Yeah.
So
This guy is so good, but he has the weirdest release.
That was the ugliest.
That
Fake
was like
out.
Dennis shooting or something in a game. Oh, where'd it go? All right. Well, cool. Let's sign off, guys.
Right.
Thank you,
folks.
everybody. Appreciate you listening in. Thanks, guys.
Until next time. Thanks for listening.
No.
All right.
Later, Skater. Go Jays.
The content provided in this podcast is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only. We do not provide any form of gambling advice, recommendations, or endorsements. It is essential to make your betting decisions based on your own judgment. Thank you for being a part of our podcast community. We hope you've enjoyed this episode of Dancing with the Odds, and we look forward to sharing more insights and entertainment with you in the future. Remember, gamble responsibly and stay in control.